Hi everybody, this is Mrs. Kingsbury over at the high school. I am the College and Career and Future Center Coordinator with our Aspire program here at Crook County High School. We are going to be talking about some scholarships today. I have Dean Glover here. He is the Scholarship Committee Chairman for the Kiwanis Scholarship that we offer on our high school website. And he's just going to give us a little bit of info about the scholarship, some tips and tricks, and just some great information about why they do it. So Dean, take it away.
Thank you, Karissa. Thank you for this opportunity. First, a little bit about who Kiwanis is. Kiwanis Club of Prineville, been around a long time. We're a part of a worldwide service organization that serves our local community by addressing its needs, enriching its quality of life, and improving the opportunities for its youth. We're focused on youth. We raise money through many fundraising events, such as, I'm sure most of you have seen our Seas Candy trailer. It's sitting next to the Bowman Museum every year. So that is one fundraiser we do every year. With our local area throughout the year, 100% of the money raised is returned to our local community. We currently have about 50 members of men and women. So we're a mixed group, which is tremendous, who volunteer their time and talents to the club in Prineville. A few local activities that we've been involved with that you will for sure know about. One is college scholarships, of course, that we're doing now, which is a mainstay for us. We do every year. We recently completed that splash pad over in the park.
Yes, which is great.
Yeah, we're really happy with that. The Smart School or Reading Program for primary grades every summer school, which this year is going to be more important probably than ever with a lot of kids perhaps lagging behind or whatever. But so we help the school district with that every year. Mountain Star Nursery, the Holiday Partnership group we're involved with, and also the 4th of July pancake breakfast that we have before the parade every year. So that's one page, or all the places you might see the blue vests and jackets around at the Kiwanis. So with that being said, and by the way, this information is in our scholarship packet. This information of who we are and a little bit about us and whatever, including the next description of what our scholarships are. We strive to give 5 scholarships a year at $2,000 each, and that is for $1,000 a year for 2 years. And we pay that directly to the school once you've registered. And so that is what we're obtaining to do. Now our scholarships are based on 4 main criteria. The first being demonstrated service to the community. And there's a place on the application to put all this information. The second criteria would be GPA, of course. Third, but GPA is not the whole answer here. So I want to emphasize that. There's the whole rounded picture. The third is a demonstration of leadership roles that you may have had in different things you're involved with. And lastly, we do ask for a short essay on the role of volunteer community service in Crook County. Things you may have done, why you think it's important, and just your feelings and experience on the volunteer community service in our community, because that's what we're all about. So that's what Kiwanis is about, to give back.
Yeah, and our students, if you are taking personal finance, Avid, things like that, you should have already kind of started a activities chart, which is a great way for you to get some of this information, prep for this scholarship, which is an awesome opportunity, and get creative with your thinking. Like, okay, do you do things in the community with your sports? Do you volunteer? Do you help out others in the community, like someone moving, or just various things? It's not one cookie cutter way, so get creative. And he made a great point. It's not just about your GPA. I mean, definitely strive to have the GPA for the criteria, but also they want to see you as a big picture. So maybe that might not be a perfect reflection about who you are, and let them know that. You can kind of implement that, maybe add something in there, talk about why you don't feel your GPA perfectly reflects who you are as a person and what you contribute. So I think that was a great point. Thanks, Dean.
Very well said. Yeah, all that's good. And so really, I might comment on the preference, or what we do have a vision of or encouragement of a certain type of student that we would like to see apply if they feel so much, that they would like to do it. is the VOTEC student or the CTE class student that's out there. We believe our concept of a VOTEC school is really, or an education for their future, something that's going to be training them for a specific job. And instead of maybe just theoretical knowledge, not that theoretical knowledge is bad, but we really do encourage that aspect. Not all students go to a theoretical knowledge type of institution to get a career. So we want to support that. And some examples of that might be auto or truck repair, trades, which are carpentry, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, refrigeration, etc. Another area would be culinary arts. And further, telecommunications or information services, computers, medical technicians. Those are the kind of things that where you're going to be trained for a specific job. We'd love to see applicants apply with that in mind. So.
Yeah, we have lots of students. Our CTE programs are huge. We have so many that, want to go be a fire paramedic or, want to go be a lineman or, all these different opportunities. They're great for you and they want to help encourage you to go and do that. And I think this is a great opportunity. And students, if you're going into the trade, please apply. These are some of the opportunities. You don't have to pay out of pocket. And some of those schools you're going to, they might not necessarily receive financial aid funding. Not that they're a bad school, it's just that the way that they work, they might not receive federal financial aid, but this is a way for you to pay for that. You don't have to pay out of pocket. And it's great because some of those, it's an awesome opportunity to, learn and get paid as you're trained and all of that. So I think that is an awesome opportunity to help not have to pay out of your own pocket for your education. It's a great opportunity. And so Dean, what would you say are some of tips? You kind of gave some examples, but or common mistakes that you've seen that you encourage students to kind of keep an eye out and make sure that they pay close attention to?
Yeah, that's a terrific opportunity here to maybe expand a little bit. Application forms have lines on them that you put answers to, but it helps us understand what the person is like with the more information you give us. And we encourage as much as you possibly can put down there. You're not bound to that one line or whatever. Pages and pages are okay. But it really is encouraged to put down there your thoughts, feelings, like the community service aspect. You don't hold back and do put some time into it and thinking about it and not just quickly filling in the blanks. So that would be my main thing. I think we hurdle that most scholarship programs I think face is trying to really get to know the applicants. So more information, the better.
Yeah, and if you guys need help figuring out what that would be, sometimes it's things you wouldn't even think of. So if you meet with me in the Future Center, Miss Van Roykel over for personal finance and careers, or Miss Krafchek that helps with AVID, we're all people, and even your counselors that can help you determine what would meet that criteria and what we could use for that. So that would be an awesome thing to do. Sorry for the noise in the background. So I think that would be an awesome opportunity for you guys to be able to find out what you want to do and what to put down, and definitely take the time, think about it, because some things you wouldn't even think could go on there and they can.
Again, very well said. Yeah. So there's a lot of information in our packet, Karissa. I think, if there's more that is needed to be found, they can get a hold of you and you can get a hold of us to offer more information.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Yes, definitely. So students, I'm going to be showing at the end of this where you can find their scholarship. Again, if you go to the Crook County High School website under the counseling tab, scholarships button, you can click on there and it's listed. It's in due date order. So you'll find them on their due date. You can even search Kiwanis and you'll find it. And definitely, if you have any questions, reach out to me. And I'll also leave some contact information for the Kiwanis so that you can reach out to them if you have any additional questions as well. But Dean, thank you so much for joining us today. And I appreciate your time. And students, apply for these scholarships. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karissa.
Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Kingsbury again. I am here with Dr. Maggie King. She's going to be talking to us a little bit about the St. Charles Prineville Medical Staff Scholarship that we offer to our local Crook County students. And so, Dr. King, you can go ahead and take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Karissa. So welcome. Hello. Thank you all for looking at our opportunity. We're super excited to offer this. We usually offer it to 2 students. If we've got great applicants, then we'll give it out to more. We're really looking for people who are interested in pursuing a career in the health field. And that can go anywhere from rad techs to ultrasound to physician to nursing, whatever you're interested in a healthcare related field, we want to support you. So what we're looking for is, a student that is good in school. We do require a 3.0 GPA, but also somebody who just can show me a great interest in why you're interested in healthcare, why you're interested in Crook County, why you're interested in just getting some help with what you want to do with your future. We love students that have had some experience in the healthcare field, whether that's, you had your own health issue and so you had some experiences with that, whether you've done had some opportunities to observe, whatever that looks like for you. Why is this drawing you? Why is this a passion for you? So that's what we want. We just want somebody who we know is really passionate about healthcare, because that's what we are. And that's why we do what we do. So we'd love to be able to support you with that.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of students, especially our CTE students, like those who are involved in our medical terminology class or first responders, or, learning all about that. It's a great opportunity for those students, and the ones who have been able to, before the pandemic, go and job shadow at the hospital, which has been an awesome opportunity. We have lots of students that like to go into, radiology or, ultrasound and things like that. So I think it's a great opportunity for students to be able to do that. So let's see, any suggestions, Dr. King? You said, really describe, even though maybe your GPA might not be perfect, but really kind of just describe why you have a passion for healthcare. Is there anything else that you would say really would help a student stand out, or anything you've noticed in the past that students may have missed when applying?
I think what's really helpful is to be a person outside of school, right? So we can all go to school and get good grades, and obviously you have to do that if you want to be successful, but what makes you a person outside of your life in the high school? Those are always interesting stories. We love to hear them. And your essay, please don't skimp on this. That means a lot to us. We definitely read every single word. If you can use spell check, that's even better. And really just try and convey your interest and why you would be a great fit for this scholarship. Again, we want to give out this money. We want successful folks in healthcare, and just showing us why you think that you're a good fit for that would be super helpful.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a great way for you guys to get some support in your education, getting some funding to be able to pay for that so you're not in debt later. And then also, please, like she said, for your essays and everything, you can come and talk to me. If you have questions, you can talk to your careers teacher, personal finance, AVID, any of us. We really want to help you, your counselors. We love to look at your essays before you send them, because that is such a big thing, is, spell check. Some of the times you guys will just write it, and if you forget or you thought it was good, and it's always nice to have a second pair of eyes just in case you need to make some minor tweaks. So I think those are some great points. But thank you, Dr. King, for your time. If you guys have any questions, I'll put some contact info at the end of this video for me and for a contact for the scholarship. So if you have more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And Dr. King, I appreciate your time coming on here and giving us some information about your guys' scholarship that you offer.
Absolutely. I look forward to getting the applications.
Yes, thank you so much.